Access denied. Access denied. Access denied. Access denied. Access granted.
It's about time. I hate when they lock the door. They won't let me in. Oh, I'm sorry, Richard. I didn't know you were there.
They're trying to keep you Alaskans out.
Hey, you know you know that guy that did that shooting spree in Vegas? He visited Alaska, or he was there for a little bit of a time, or he was up there hunting. But they said he had business there in Alaska before.
I heard he was a freaking millionaire, that guy. He had like 3 houses in 3 different places, retired accountant. I don't know what the hell happened to that guy.
Well, I think I don't know. Just, you got to be careful about those kind of people because, they can, I don't know. But
yeah,
it was, breaking that window, I don't know if he used the butt of the gun or he fired through it, but he shot through both 2 windows.
Apparently he doesn't. I mean, this seems insensitive, but I mean, based on the 59 people dead, but maybe he doesn't like country music.
I wanted to say that, but I'm just glad you said it before I did, because you're kind of insensitive person.
I'm insensitive. Yeah. No, I love country music. I love all kinds of music, but
yeah, there's a couple of bands going to play tonight, and Garth Brooks let out a statement saying to everybody who's going to perform, don't stop, just perform like you're normally going to, because we don't want people to change their way of life when something like this happens, because it lets the bad guy think that they are being disruptive.
Yeah.
But hey, you guys, how you guys doing today? We got sky dragons outside circling the house, and we have gun term. Hey, Roger. Oh, he's another Alaskan, so I gotta be nice.
An Alaskan in Davao.
Yeah, and we got Randy upstairs too.
Randall's here. And gun term.
We already got a bunch of heavy hitters outside.
Yeah,
that was nice. Hey, you guys. Yeah, I went to the
Mikey 550
already. Wow, buddy. I hopefully he already what do you call it? Bought a microphone for he should have bought a microphone before he left. He already knew he needed a microphone.
I don't know why we have Kevin has topics, because we never stick to it, only for a minute or so, right?
That's Richard, you're supposed to guide me, sometimes, especially today, because I am off. I am all messed up today.
I know you're in pain, but Gun Term was asking about, he said he left a comment on your knee video stuff to ask your doctor, because I seen his comment. He had knee issues as well.
Yeah. Hey, Gun, my doctor already, I'm going to go to the doctor once a week for this whole month, and he's going to give me
some happy juice,
some kind of painkiller, and he's also going to give me some kind of, maybe what you were telling me earlier, Gun, that they'll put a needle in my leg, and then it will give us some kind of solution that will cake the bone to keep it from rubbing against each other. So yeah, my doctor already talked about me with that, but he said he's gonna talk to they're gonna talk to my insurance and see what I can do and what I can't do with the insurance, because really it depends on the insurance company. But right now the pain medicine, it's already covered. Yeah, I went to the doctor today because there was a plan. I mean, because I went to my regular doctor, and they made an appointment to see a specialist today, and they took a bunch of pictures of both my knees, and I'm going, why are you doing both pictures? I mean, why are you doing both knees? And she just kept on. I'm glad I took a shower today because she got up close and personal when she was taking pictures with my knees. And I'm going, oh, thank you, Lord, I took a shower. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. She must have been hot.
Well, no. Well, she was quite nice. And
yeah.
but yeah, they were pretty nice. All these professional people here, they all have a touch of class. I mean, like I said, all these Southern doctors and people in general, street people, they all are very courteous and kind. And about that Southern hospitality, they ain't lying about that.
Yeah, and the nurses are all built like Dolly Parton, right?
Well, I almost did drop my panties, but then I remembered I'm not wearing no panties, so I had to maintain a little bit of couth because I don't want. Luckily, I changed my shorts today, though, so I think she would have appreciated that as much as I did. But thank you, Sky Dragon, for mentioning that. Yeah. I hope you guys can hear me pretty good. Richard, do you hear me pretty well?
Oh, very loud. Yeah. Yep.
There we go. Just in case if any of you good people didn't hear me quite well. Yeah, I'm just, like I said, I mean, because I got arthritis in my lower back, and I got arthritis in my knees. I knew about, but because last year I dislocated my my leg popped, and I had to go to the doctor, and they try to set it and all this kind of stuff. But today they took pictures and wound up saying that I got bone on bone, and I guess the doctor says, I guess I need to have a total knee replacement on both.
Yikes. And there's Jay. There's Jay's in the house. How you doing, Jay?
Hey, buddy. How you doing? We also have Peter. How you doing, Peter?
It's a real Peter?
I don't know. I'm just being nice, saying hi to everybody. Heck. Yeah. Roland said hi to Peter. Yeah, I mean, Tyrone.
That's funny, Tyrone.
What? I don't see what you're laughing about. So sometimes you gotta help laugh.
Okay, Tyrone Roderick said they wanted a stool sample, a urine sample, and a semen sample. So you just gave them your underwear. Now you know why I'm laughing, right?
Well, yeah, but they usually, I mean, sometimes I have to wet because they want to have it moist. You know, not just. I don't think they want dry samples. I think they want moist samples because it's easier to get the samples. Well, buddy, you know, Tyrone, I don't really remember you saying on my show, but you are more than welcome because it looks like you're a man with good sense of humor.
Yeah, I think I've seen him before. Yeah.
All of you degenerate people out there, you're always welcome because we're all a bunch of degenerates one way or another. I mean, yeah.
So Kev, you got cortisone in your knee too? Because everybody's asking about that.
Yeah, they shot me twice. But I think today they just gave me that white milky shot that has that painkiller in it, and then maybe next week they'll give me another shot, and then they'll start doing that lubricant that they're gonna be shooting into my knee.
Is that synthetic stuff Gun Term's talking about that he gets?
Like
a synthetic
lubricant.
Yeah.
It will coat the bone. Yeah.
Yeah.
I use another lubricant, but it's like a KY, and I use that on a different bone.
Oh, really? That's not a bone. I know we call it a bone, but it's muscle.
Well, it's my favorite muscle that I know of.
Favorite muscle, yeah.
Yeah, because it never let me down. Got me in a bunch of trouble sometimes, but you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, Gypsy, how you doing, brother?
Wow, long time no see, Gyps.
Only been on for 10 minutes. I mean, 11 minutes, and we got 20 people in the house. I appreciate it. We got 7 likes, 1 dislike. You know, that's so, you know, when they give you dislikes, they're also telling you that you're doing a good job because you don't agree with what they're saying. My topic today is Xpax out on the town, you know. Especially when we get hooked up with our friends, we go out to our favorite watering hole and or our favorite beach and resort. And sometimes we have, maybe for some people it's a good time, maybe for a lot of people it's a good time, but a little bit out of control good time. You know, if you don't watch yourself, and if you don't do that kind of stuff, you know, that's it, you're having a good time. But when you go home and you got pee all over you and somebody else's, then you know you're not having a good time. But I think when we go out, we should have a good time, but we should know our limitations.
Roberto wants to know if they gave you a shot in the penis.
No, that thing shoots still a sharp shooter. But I'm surprised you would even ask me that kind of question, Roberto, because I wanted to take pictures, but my doctor said Baptist Health, the hospital, don't like it when you take pictures, so he wouldn't allow me to take pictures or have him explain to me in detail what's going on with me. I'm not gonna make him angry and do something stupid. So I was just happy with that he was talking to me in a language that I could understand because, you know, I mean, but he asked me how old am I and do I have any pains and stuff, and I told him in my right leg, and he said, Mr. Hankerson, you're not doing too good in either leg. And if I said I only feel pain in one leg, I mean my right leg, and he says, well, he said he's surprised that I'm not acting like a little schoolgirl and because of the pain. Yeah, but I'm gonna start now because what do you call it? How do you say it when you want people to feel sorry for you? I'm gonna play that card. like tell my cousin to bring me ice cream from upstairs to downstairs. But I'm gonna tell him. But the doctor said I need to lose 50 pounds before I get the surgery done. So I need to lose 50 more pounds. I already lost maybe around 46 pounds I lost already. Well, remember when I first started out my dietary with this medicine that I'm taking, but he said I need to lose another 50 pounds. So I said, yeah, no problem. So so I guess I got to cut my ice cream down and my aunt, we are in the vegan stages of our diets.
Oh, don't think that's gonna make you thin, because I
Well,
knew
I'm
this
not very
Italian guy lived in my neighborhood. All they did is eat fucking pasta, and the guy weighed like 500 pounds, and he didn't eat
wow.
meat. Yeah,
Wow.
he died of a heart attack 2 years ago.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey Victor, how you doing, brother? Wow, we got a whole bunch of people out here. We got the Doc. We got Mr. Dunn. How you doing, Roberto? I hope you had a very good weekend, and I hope your football team is playing to your standards. How is your jerky process going on?
Talking about food already.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, because hopefully that jerky is like dietary stuff. Don't use so much salt. Yeah, heck. I feel. Hey, Fred, how you doing, brother? Cowboys lost. That's okay.
Seriously.
Did they lose against the Indians? That gotta suck. Oh heck. Yeah. But yeah, when we go out when we're out on vacation, when we go out in the public eye, it's nice just to maintain. It's always good to have a good time. But you don't want to be the talk of the town, especially when it's a negative. But yeah, it's always. I mean, some people might overjudge you having a good time, and another, But I think you should be your own judge on how you're doing and what you're doing. But yeah, I read Sentai 7's comments he had, and I wasn't there, and I can't really say, because Van said that he had not a very good editing day, so because he was up all night and stuff, so that has something to play with, I mean, you just got to be careful when you do things. But some of those statements, some people are saying that they want to subscribe you. That's kind of harsh. I mean, if people said that they was gonna do that to me because I had Donna on my show and letting her talk and stuff, and I said, heck that, I'm gonna have her on my show anytime, because I'm not gonna censor. Everybody has, my show, people are happy with in a certain.
Yeah, Roger said if you can't find your car in the morning, you had too much fun, Kev.
Hey, Richard, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, no, I was just buffering a little bit. So, but yeah, no, I'm still going. Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, that Alaska's a wild place, Roger, from what I heard.
What happened to him in Alaska?
Roger,
what happened?
He said that he couldn't find his car in the morning. He had too much fun the night before.
Well, Yeah. Heck, I couldn't find myself. I couldn't find my car when I was in the. There was this huge um, mall in Anchorage, and they the parking lot is so big, and you sometimes you forget what entrance you entered, and man, it took sometimes like a half an hour just to find my car. So yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Wow. Really?
Don't sit in the driver's seat and then go to sleep. That's fine. Mikey 550.
So what's Mikey up to?
That's what he was just saying. He can't find his car in the mall sometimes. What is he up to? I don't know. Mikey 550, how you been doing? What have you been up to? Are you having a good time? Relax and enjoying yourself? I hope you can find your car now, though, because you don't want that to happen. Yeah, if any of you guys want to come on board, you're more than welcome to hang out with us over in the bullpen a little bit. We have Mr. Dunn here. He's always good for letting us know what's going on. We got Gunn, we got Mikey 550, Randall's hanging out with us. Yeah. On the weekend, I had a special guest that came by. He was unannounced. Scott came by. That seemed to be a pretty. I don't remember talking to him before, but he seems like a pretty nice person. Wow. Yes, guy. That is good that you don't get no thumbs down on your video. That is a good sign. I mean,
Peter, is Peter still here?
oh, I don't know.
You
He
can't-
was here, but no, excuse me. But I don't know. Sometimes he stays. Sometimes I thought he was going to come on my show on the weekend on Saturday, and he never come by. And but it was nice that Scott came by and said hi to us, and it was a pretty good day. Yeah.
So how many beavers has your cousin got so far?
You know, he only got that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but we only had that one tree that he took, that a beaver took down. That willow.
Yeah.
So hopefully we're not gonna have no more problems, because we don't want to shoot a animal because
For no reason, yeah.
well,
Is it for Roger? Is it for a Honda motorcycle or a car or what?
Peter is old news. He is.
Good luck with that.
Yep. What is this? Okay. Yeah. No, I'm just looking at. I'm just looking at the
Oh, for a car. Jeez.
Yeah.
Roger, my wife told me that the Honda parts are hard to find in the Philippines for some reason. But you can get Toyota parts. That's why you see so many damn Toyotas there, right?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just reading what Mikey 550 just said.
I love it.
Cut beavers. Oh, I don't think he's talking about the kind that you shoot with a gun.
Well, yeah, you got to be more. You got to tell us, like, were they albino? Were they blonde? Were they red beaver? What kind of beaver? You have to tell us.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I don't understand because it's.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different kinds of gun. Yeah.
Yeah, Roger. The only reason I know is my wife's father. He's a taxi cab driver in Cebu. Well, he used to be. He's kind of lazy now. Yeah. 4 golden globes.
Get him out of here.
Let Peter.
Nissan.
Well, maybe he got a golden gun, golden gloves.
Pa, pa.
Honda dealerships through all.
I don't know, man. You know, if you got Honda dealers, they should be able to have the support service, right? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's crazy, Roger. No computers to look up your parts.
Well, don't they have a Napa in the Philippines?
National Auto Parts. I honestly don't know. I've never seen one in the Philippines, but I've been to limited cities.
Yeah, yeah.
They probably take parts off of junk cars or something. I don't know. I don't know where the hell they get parts from there.
Or they're rebuilt parts. They take off the part that was on your car, and then they clean it up, paint it, and then they resell it to you. Why? So those are good. Those are good questions, you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to do some research about that kind of operation on your knee. What kind of downtime do you have?
I think the recovery is very quick on it, believe it or not, if it takes, you know.
Well, do they got to take your whole knee apart, or I mean, how did
No, they do it with orthoscopic surgery. Because I knew this old Italian guy. Yeah, I was talking about that. Did he die, Tom Petty, or is he in on life support? I seen somebody posting that he died, but then the news retracted it or something. LA, he's on life support still. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, you got to be careful what you believe. There's so many like fake news.
Yeah.
Somebody said there was another shooting today over in California. Did anybody hear about that?
No, didn't hear anything.
Yeah. I'm not sure. They were saying at one of the universities over there, but I'm not sure what is going on or not. So how's the weather? You guys are still having what crappy weather all over the place? Right now it seems like it's clearing up, but not sure how long it's gonna be good. How's the weather over there, Rich?
It's clear, but a little cool. It was like a high of 70 today, and it goes down to like pretty chilly at night. Around, let's see, around the upper 40s. That's pretty chilly. Big change, when it was 90 something every day, and 85 at night was beautiful weather.
Yeah. It's just right now is lots of. They say that this winter is supposed to be a doozy, but I don't know.
You don't get bad weather in Kentucky, though, right?
Well, sometimes last winter was our first winter here, and it snowed and went the same day. I mean, it never lasted overnight.
Wow, in Buffalo, yeah.
Well, that kind of suck. Looking outside and you see that kind of first snow.
Yeah, that's amazing, Randall, how you get 17 rifles in a hotel room and all that ammunition too, right?
Well, he had 3 days, I understand, to do it. But he's around 60-something years old, so it's definitely premeditated.
Yeah, they said he was a millionaire too. They said but he loved to gamble. He was a high stakes gambler, and he owned several houses around the country. Yeah. Crazy. I don't know. This world is fucking nuts. Take like an automatic weapon, start shooting people at like an outdoor event like that.
Yeah. You just got to be careful. What is it? What
5 guns at one time, Roland? You think there was more than one person firing? I've heard all kinds of conspiracy theories today on the radio in my short travels today. People say there was just too many guns for him to get in there by himself, too much ammunition. He went shot for like 70 minutes straight before the police arrived. And people that were there were experts that heard the gunfire, said it was like almost like one of those military type machine guns that are like mounted to have like a band feed through it, like, more than just like a small caliber assault rifle. I don't know. I really don't know all the details of it.
That's like I said, boy. It's hard to tell what goes through people's minds, especially when they didn't take him alive. So
Roberto said M60, whatever that is. I'm not that familiar with military guns.
Isn't that the gun that Rambo was carrying?
Wow.
The one with the belt.
Big one?
I think that was a 60 caliber. I don't know. Ask one of these guys that knows what they're talking about. I only know.
Yeah,
movie.
these guys do. These guys know what they're talking about. Yeah. How many people were there? Were there thousands of people there, right?
Well, yeah, they gave a whole bunch big number. And just count how many tickets were sold.
Yeah, it was rapid, man. It was like, boy, oh boy. You think like a regular like AK-47, AR-15, or whatever those typical assault rifles would overheat if they're fired that rapidly for so long. Oh, it's like an AK?
No. Oh. Yeah, but remember that gun that my cousin was shooting? That's a what do you call it?
Is that like an AR-15 or something?
AR-15. God, I just had a
Brain fart.
yeah.
Do the
He had an AR-15, and I think that's like size, same size as the M16. I don't. Yeah, M16. I'm not sure. It's not that big of a gun. We have that 275. That's a pretty big round. But
It is a crazy world, man.
yeah.
I mean, I grew up in, I was born in 1960, so I was a kid of the hippie generation, and people were peaceful then, even though they took a lot of drugs and stuff. Maybe there was fighting on college campuses or whatever, but not like today. People are angry today, man, over nothing. It seems like too. I don't know what's gotten into people.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Sky. Yeah, AR-15 is semi-auto version. Semi-auto. Okay. Yeah, I just shoot them. I just shoot the guns. I don't know what. I kind of do, but hey, Terry, how you doing, buddy? Yes, it's crazy. I can't wait to grow up. I hear you, buddy.
Yeah, Gun Term, they said he was a millionaire. He's a retired accountant, and but they said he loved to gamble, but not like $1 million bets or something. They said he liked to $20,000-$30,000 poker games or whatever.
Correct.
Yeah, frustration.
Yeah. Oh, I would bet. I bet you gotta love when you're losing, but when you're winning, you should be happy.
Yeah.
Down.
So it's difficult to maintain a even keel. Roger. Yeah. I'm glad you don't really see too many violence people like Xpax when we're in other countries about things happening.
Wow. Yeah.
It is sad, Terry. Sad news from the U.S. Yeah. So it's always good. Sometimes,
Kevin, it seems all over the world. I mean, in France this year a couple times, in England, there's been terrorism in
Belgium, England.
And in Spain, everywhere you go nowadays, you can't friggin' escape it.
Yeah.
Roland said the bullets went to two or three people at a time.
Oh, really? Right through the person, huh?
That's 50 caliber is huge, isn't it? Isn't that a gigantic bullet?
Yeah, 50 cal. Well, I think a 50 caliber is the size of a 12 gauge shotgun slug.
Jeez, that's enormous. No, I didn't see Jimmy. I didn't see the brother of the guy, but I heard the guy's father was wanted for being a bank robber. Did you guys hear that too? He was on the most wanted list. That's kind of crazy.
308 is a very good gun. I got a bolt action, and I have I got a bolt action and a Winchester style of a 308. My grandfather, he had a military 30-06. So yeah, those are pretty good guns. Big bullet, pretty good round.
Yeah, those 50 calibers, don't they have them on aircraft to take down like other planes and stuff when they're flying around? Isn't that what the gun is on an aircraft?
Yeah. Maybe they get bigger now.
You know, I haven't watched any of the news. I listened to some of it on the radio when I went to pick my wife up. It's got to be a real shit feeling to know if you have a family member that goes off like that, though.
Exactly. Or a neighbor or a friend.
Yeah.
You don't want to be you don't want to be tied with him at that moment. Hey Jimmy, how you doing? Hey. Yeah, the couple of lakes behind it would tag the beaver.
Geez, you wonder why the hotel, like, there's no security in the friggin' hotel or something, and they didn't notice that, and they come up or something, or call the friggin' police. I know it was 32 floors up, but geez, the guy was staying in.
Yeah. The gunman broke out of the window. Yeah, he did.
You know, the friggin' gangsters run that town anyhow. The mafia, they got friggin' cameras all over the place. You know, inside the casinos, you go in there and gamble. If you're cheating, they friggin' take you in the back room and beat the piss out of you and throw you out of the place. So you're telling me they don't know this guy's bringing guns in the friggin' place?
Well, it's not going to be like advertised, you know. I mean, because they do got pretty good gun.
Oh, they're showing pictures. I turned the news on now. They're showing pictures of all these dead people, young people all over the place. It's pretty young people too.
Yeah.
Oh, what a mess.
Yeah.
Guy in a wheelchair with a cowboy hat on.
Yeah. Nothing to be proud of.
The Wild West.
Yeah.
The world looks at us as we're the Wild West, right? $22,000 at the concert.
Yeah, that's a good number, huh? Bigger than a small town.
Yeah, can you imagine that? People just out having a good time, having a few drinks, listening to the kind of music they like, and
yeah, kind of makes you don't want to go on vacation. You know, you don't want to do anything because of fears of somebody doing that. But we shouldn't let this happen. I mean, we shouldn't let this kind of incident make us deter us from going out and having a good time. Because if we all get afraid, then they win. So we should go out and don't be afraid to have a good time. We should just be careful. And
you see what Sky Dragon said? He said, I worked at a horseshoe casino. You can't go anywhere without it being on videotape. But if you're spending $30,000 on a trip, nobody messes with you. They love the high rollers, man. Yeah, they give you all kinds of perks. I'm not a gambler like that, but I had friends and stuff that would go to Vegas and stuff, and they give you nice rooms and everything and treat you well.
Where? Yeah.
Was there a gun show there?
Hope not. At least I hope they didn't buy no guns there.
Yeah. Yeah, me too, Roger. I'm afraid to gamble too.
Yeah.
Money's too hard to earn, man.
My ex-wife, she used to be a gambler, but we had bingo, and she would going to
yeah.
enjoyed gambling.
No, Jimmy, I haven't. My brother used to go there. He used to be a work in Sherwin-Williams company in management, and he used to go there all the time. And he was just married. This is years ago. He told me he was coming back. I used to drive him to the airport all the time, and he goes, "You know, Rick," he goes, "I was thinking of cheating," and he goes, "I came around a corner in one of the casinos, and there was one of our neighbors. So that stopped me from." He goes, "You know," and there was that old adage about what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but you never know.
That you were banned from the Mustang Ranch?
Who?
Where? What?
Whatever.
Yeah, that would be kind of bad if you get banned from one of those kind of places. That's nice. And you are giving tips. Give much. Yeah. Well, I had a good day today.
Yeah, I asked him that, Roberto, if he had fart sounds. But Kevin, you got a fart sound there on your?
No, I don't like that kind of humor because.
Oh, you don't?
You got pwned.
My nephew used to have this fart pillow. And we used to get it with the old ladies, you know, these prim and proper ladies, the grandmothers would come over and stuff, and we'd put it on the couch. And they'd go, "Oh, that is it."
I'm almost ready to call it a night, boys and girls.
You're in a lot of pain with your knees?
No, I just feel like I almost felt like what that guy was just doing. My doctor gave me those shots. He told me I could feel a little bit later on, feel a little bit jittery or like antsy. Then he said maybe by the middle of the night I might want to puke.
Yeah, Jimmy, that's a good show. I haven't seen it in a while. There, the pawn show based out of Vegas. There.
Oh, yeah, with Big Horse and that one guy. I forgot his that crazy looking guy. Chumley. He got busted. He had drugs, stripper pole in his house, and guns, and a whole bunch of party favorites.
He can't really be that dumb.
What's that?
He can't really be as dumb as he acts on the show. He's probably just acting.
Well, yeah.
He's a funny guy, but he acts really stupid for his age, you know.
Well, he had a special room, like a hidden room, and
he's young. Chumley's young. Yeah. I like the son Rick. He's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, because there's like 3 different generations.
Yeah, the old man.
Please. The old man, like he'll just shoot you. the grandpa.
Yeah.
He don't look like he plays around too much. Or he don't have a good sense of humor. The father looks pretty decent.
Yeah. Yeah, they had some pretty cool shows and stuff. One time I seen a show where they had Les Paul's wife's Gibson guitar come in there, and I think the guy wanted like enormous amount of money for the guitar, and they had a guy come, one of their experts, and evaluate it. I'm pretty sure the guy wanted like $700,000 for it or something like that. And Rick, where's the hell that guy? He guy must be loaded. He was going to pay the guy that, the guy had the documentation that proved it, the ownership and everything. And he was going to, I think he did buy it too.
Because there was one of these guys that had that guitar, and after the show, that appraiser guy went up to that guy and said, "Hey, can we talk?" So
yeah. Yeah, the appraiser guy wanted the guitar, huh?
Yeah, I mean, he had a bunch of, but I think maybe the guitar was that steel guitar from BB King.
Oh, I didn't see that one. I seen the guy from what the hell was it? The English band there that was like a pop rock band. You were talking about him earlier before the show. Oh, Def Leppard, Phil Collin, the guitar player from Def Leppard. He came in and there was an autograph, one of his Jacksons too.
No, Phil Collins was from Genesis.
No. There's another one that plays in Def Leppard. He's a main guitar player. He's like the guy that doesn't wear a shirt. He's a blonde-haired guy.
The one that looks old now. No,
I don't think he looks old. I think he looks pretty good still. He's always pretty fit, He's the one that's the muscular one. He's not a big guy, but he's, fit. Yeah. He's a pretty ripping guitar player.
Yeah, those were all pretty good plays back then.
Oh yeah.
They were still doing a good job, but some of them dried up. What is it? Better to burn out than to fade away?
Neil Young, yeah. Russ and everything. Neil Young.
Oh, Neil Young?
Yep. Yeah, Neil's still going. Yeah, he's still going strong.
Yeah. Heart of Gold.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
A minor.
Who married a trans?
This old man. Neil Young had that group, Crazy Horse.
Yeah, that's his band. Yeah.
Yep.
And he was in Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. Yeah.
Yeah, but they never got along. They all had verbal.
Phil Collin, yeah, Phil Collin.
Because he never would show up at the gigs. Young, he always he thought he was better than them, and he just not show up.
I seen him on a Axis TV recently. He was going off. He was playing his Black Les Paul. It has a Bigsby on it, and he was going. I forget who he was playing with. It was a bunch of guys. It was a Bob Dylan tribute. I think it was at the Garden. Yeah, and he was having a good time.
Yeah, out of all of those folk, that four group, he was the biggest name like that made it.
Yeah, yeah. Neil was definitely better than them. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yep. Oh heck! Well, you guys, I had a good time with you guys. Had nice talking to you guys. Pretty good. I feel like shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you guys. Today's Monday. Yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Wednesday, same time. I'm gonna take a chill pill.
So when does Jay have his show? Is he still in the room, or did he bounce out?
Well, you would know if he had because I have all these guys have.
Yeah, Old Black Jimmy. That's his guitar's name. Yeah, yeah. I remember it got stolen. It finally got returned to him after years. Oh my God! Can I name all Clapton's bands? Yikes! No. I know he was in John Mayall's Blues Breakers, Cream. What was he in? Then he.
Cream.
What was it in? Bonnie and what the hell was the name of that? Oh,
Mick Jagger.
I love Clapton. Clapton was freaking great.
Eric?
Yeah, Mick Jagger, man, he's still going, man. Yeah. Yeah.
But I like Steven Tyler.
Yeah, I like the old Aerosmith, but I really like Keith Richards and the Stones. He's awesome, man.
I like
the guitar player.
His daughter's
freaking
pretty.
Yeah.
Even his daughter.
Oh, you're talking about Steven Tyler's daughter.
Yeah.
Bonnie and Delaney, right, Mike? Yep. And then what was the name of the one when he was down in Miami recording with Dwayne Allman?
Well, I think Richard used to be a roadie for one of these big name bands, because if they need a guitar technician or a tech, you could tell us, Richard. Who did you play with? Richard, did you fall asleep? Oh man, my buddy, he passed out. His wife is making him do something. But it's okay. Yeah, Richard knows a lot about music, bands. It's nice to know about that kind of stuff. Pretty nice. All right, you guys. It was nice talking to you guys. I've been trying to get out of here for the last 10 minutes. Wow. Hey, Hemi, how you doing? You heard Mikey. Wow. Oh, what did he do? I'm just reading what you said. Do you think he faked it? This is news. I haven't paid attention. And I'm gonna do His mother. Well, that's good. In Vegas, yeah. Mikey 550. Hey, Mike, I wanted to ask you the other day, did that thing get sent out pretty good? Do you know of? Hey, Mark. No. No, you didn't send it? Or what? Hey, Yummy. Okay, Kev, come back. Thanks, buddy. I have to. Oh, okay. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you guys later on. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. So you guys have a good night. Hey, why you come here so late? I never get. Yeah. Yeah, Mike. I mean, yeah, Mike. Just let me know when you send it, so I can tell her to go over there and get it. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming on. I'm. Hey, Richard. Now you come back.
Oh, I thought it was you that was gone.
Oh no, that you was gone.
Really?
Yeah,
What, you booted?
You went silent, and then I went to see if you were still hooked up. And
Oh, so I was talking to myself all that time.
Yeah, that happens a lot, buddy.
Oh,
I know what you're talking about.
That wasn't much
I
fun.
did it already before.
Oh man, I was reading Hemi's comments and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. We we never heard you, buddy.
Well, you didn't miss much anyhow. My mouth is always yapping.
Well, okay. Hey, Sherliner. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, we sometimes we make a mistake and have a good show. Hemi's saying hi, Rich.
How you doing, Miss Heminger? Yeah, we haven't seen Mrs. Heminger in quite a while. She must be trolling other more interesting shows, huh?
Oh, that's not nice. That's kind of hurtful.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think you're just doing it just to be mischievous.
Oh, yeah, that's the whole reason I do it. She's hiding out in Tokyo, exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
I heard he gave her a whole bunch of money too, Mrs. Heminger, the shooter. gave the woman a whole bunch of money, and she's in Tokyo.
Well, definitely distance herself from him.
Yeah, somebody posted that this morning on Facebook or something. Did you see where? Yeah, I heard that Ren and Chick are getting married. Yeah, that's good. Where are they getting married? In Cebu, or are they coming to California or whatever?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas? Yikes.
Well, that would be fun. I mean, I never been. We drove past Vegas, but we never stopped.
My cousin a few years back, she got married in Las Vegas at that pyramid. I don't know the name of the hotel. I was supposed to go to that wedding. She's from Arizona, and my mom, who's very old, had a massive heart attack, so it put a kibosh on that. I really was looking forward to that too, going to Vegas.
You never go to see Tommy Lee or Kid Rock?
No, I've never seen him.
Go to Dennis Rodman's.
Are they in Vegas?
No, but I mean, I figured you would have You know those. You know all those guys.
Oh yeah, I know Tommy Lee. Played drummer for Motley Crue.
Yeah. I like Vince.
Actually, I stopped liking Tommy after I seen the video of him and Pamela.
Got jealous?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
I'm
mean,
jealous.
yeah. I'm surprised she lived through that.
Uh-huh. So I'm
Not-
surprised she did.
I'm not being jealous. I mean, she buried that thing.
I know it. Where'd that little girl do it all that, right?
Well, she did a vanishing act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
Yeah. That's why remember Tommy went and had that university reality show that he went back to school.
Yeah, learned to play drums in the marching band. I saw that, yeah.
He had a lot of dates on that show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably why he was doing that. He was pimping out his penis, showing all the girls what he is junk, right? So he could get some dates. Yeah.
Advertisement.
Yeah. Yeah. I think some other guys in Motley Crue were always complaining that they didn't like traveling in the same bus or whatever with him because he was always running around naked or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
That would stop. First time would be funny because everybody else is, but yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when I seen Marilyn Manson, he went back to school. He was a guest professor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Something happened to him in New York City the other day. I think he had something. He climbed up on something and the stage collapsed on him and he got hurt.
Yeah. I always liked. I didn't really like his videos are kind of nerve-wracking, but I liked his music.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, check out when he was a guest over at Florida State. The university got a hold of him, and he went and did a special guest appearance, and he was a guest substitute, and nobody knew that he was there, and he walked in there, and some students knew who he was right off the bat, and then everybody caught on. But yeah, check it. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, well,
check it out. It's pretty good. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Thank you, Hemi. Me and Kevin are smart. Well, I'm not. Hey, Hemi, I'm gonna have to have my doctor. I went to a specialist today, and he did X-rays of my knees, and he was telling me that I need to have total knee replacement on both knees. But I have to lose 50 pounds before they give it to me, before I'm eligible for it. And then he also gave me 2 shots in my kneecap for pain because of the bones are grinding against each other. And he said that I'm going to have to go to my doctor, and they're going to give me 4 shots in 1 month. It will cake, put some kind of solution on my bones to keep them from rubbing against each other. But that's my thing for excitement for today. And then he gave me 2 shots today, and I feel like crap.
Hey, did that cortisone steroid, did that like burn a little bit when you got that injected?
Oh gosh, yeah. I thought it took him like maybe 2 seconds to squeeze it. Because he kept on like in, and then he moved it in deeper, and now he's doing it again on my. He did both my legs, and I didn't cry, and the sad part was, they put Band-Aids on it, and I took off the Band-Aid, and it looks like there's a big bruise mark where the needle went in. I never had that before.
Yeah, I had pretty bad rheumatoid arthritis for many years. It's really in remission now, which I'm very thankful for. I used to get shots in my hands all the time, the steroids, and oh my God, wow, it's brutal.
Roger said, for me, don't do it.
Well, always get second opinions and stuff like that before you do anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some research.
Yeah.
Not just YouTube research, but I'm gonna do other research about my knees and stuff. I was looking at some of the operations that they butterflied the kneecap while opening it up, and boy, that's I mean, I don't think they would do both of them at the same time. They gotta do one at a time. Because you're messed up. I mean, and then they put staple stitch together. So yeah, that looks kind of bad.
Sandra Vanderveer,
yeah,
is in the house.
like mother like son, or son like mother. He was here earlier. He didn't stop to play. He just kept on going.
Yeah. Yeah, Mrs. Heminger, they say that shooter was a millionaire, retired accountant, had many properties, loved to gamble. Yeah.
Hate music.
And might have not liked country music. That's not nice.
That sounds kind of bad. But
you know, what is it they used to call those people, like, you know, where the government programs you, like, I don't know, that they can mind control you and stuff like that. It could be one of those type of guys, you know. No, that's not China syndrome. What is it? Manchurian candidates. I don't know if that's true or whatever. You see all this kind of nonsense.
Kind of like that Pink Floyd song.
Oh, people kneeled at the concert. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, they took a knee, but I don't think it was because of protest.
Yeah.
Yeah. They would do like the peekaboo. Hopefully the guy don't see him. Yeah, I mean, we're not poking fun of them. You know, you gotta try to.
I have no idea, Mrs. Heminger. I have not a clue. It was a shock to me. I don't normally. I seen a post or something on Facebook this morning, and I turned the news on, and I couldn't. I really get sick of this stuff, to really be honest with you. It's just like overwhelming. There's so much violence in the world today. It's just everywhere you go.
Yeah.
In Europe and America and yeah.
I'm out of here, you guys.
All right, Kev, have a good one.
All right, you guys. I'll talk to you guys on Wednesday. You guys have a good night. God bless you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Don't do nothing stupid. Come back on Wednesday. All right, you guys. I'm out of here. Bye.